I do not own rights to the music. Hello, hello. Waiting for a couple more people to jump on. Do the hustle. Hi, Ramil. All right. My name is Ellison, and I am here with my new, well, not kind of newish, web series called Side Hustle Talk. And this is episode 10. This features some of my business colleagues that are in the business, and they are here to share their success story. So for me, this business is my side hustle. That's why I call it Side Hustle Talk. A lot of people use this business as their main income, but for me, this is just my side hustle. If you are watching, if you don't mind, leave a comment and say where you're from. Whether it's a good evening, good afternoon, or good day, Facebook world, LinkedIn world, and YouTube world. Hello to all my followers. Hi, Nova. Greetings. How are you? All right. So today's guest, I have no other than Lily Sammy from the UK. Very excited to chat with her. I've been connecting with her since I started the business last year, and this is my first interview with her. Hi, Angie. Yep, that's my brother. Hi, Ed. He is in the other room because we're all here at my mom's house. Business never sleeps. All right, without further ado.
I was like relaxing.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Hello, nice to finally meet you virtually.
Happy National Women's Day today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Same to your mom. In the world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So how is it over there in the UK right now, weather-wise? I know it's over here in Connecticut. It is actually getting a little warmer. I'm so excited. It's almost 60 degrees by this midweek.
Well, the weather here in the UK is always unpredictable. We always say British weather, it doesn't make up its mind. So last week, last week, we have like nearly summertime. And then now it's back to cold weather. So I don't know what's going on. And today it was raining. So yeah, we were stuck in the house.
It sounds exactly like New England weather we have here. Like, so I know some years we have 1 week of sunshine, 70s, and then the following week it's snow. I'm just like, yeah,
maybe
it's weird.
New England.
New England weather.
Yeah.
So without further ado, Lily, can you just introduce yourself? Tell us what you did before and how this business has changed your life.
Okay, so I'm Lily. I'm a full-time mom, and I also run my own online business, but mostly in the evening. So usually at these hours. Yeah. So, but before I also ran my own online business, which is not a big-time business, just a business that I started on my own. Okay. So I did my drop shipping business on eBay and other selling platforms. And before that, I was also selling on Facebook Marketplace, just, the stuff that I have at home when I came here in the UK. But while I was in the Philippines, I was actually working as in the accounting department because that's where my degree is. I work in a hospital. Okay. And then when I went to South Korea, I did my master's degree in public health and then migrated here in the UK to settle with my husband. And when I migrated here, I started looking for a job. And then, of course, accounting job because I want to do, go in the corporate world. Because right. You're in the UK, of course, you have to work, and they said you get good money. But then, in the middle of job hunting. I got pregnant. Plus, my degree in the Philippines is also not equivalent to a degree here in the UK. So either I have to, the agency told me, why don't you just look for cleaning jobs? I said, that will be my last option.
Right.
If I can do something, if I can do something better than cleaning, I said, I'm good at cleaning, but my own house.
Right. Right. Same
Not
here.
for not for someone else. Otherwise, I'll be there for a long time.
Right.
And yeah, so I have to look for another option. And that's why I started my online business, which I can do at home. So I started my eBay, and it was not as good as, like my brother is doing the same business as well. He's thriving at it because my brother is a risk taker. So he scaled up his business. For me, I'm too scared to do that. I'm a very, how do you say that, frugal person, I'm very tight with money. So
And
for me,
nothing wrong
taking
with
a
that.
risk,
Ain't nothing,
yeah,
nothing wrong
taking
with
a
that.
risk, that's true. But I'm too scared to take a risk to scale up my business. So that's why it didn't become successful.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's basically how I was before I started my business.
And how is it now, starting it?
Well, now it's totally different from what I started before. Of
Mhm.
course, it's still online, but
Right.
this is more about marketing, right? And I don't have any experience in marketing. But because of the system that we have the step-by-step training, I learned everything from scratch. And to think that I don't have the background for that, and to say now that I really enjoy what I'm doing, it's a big change for me, and I'm enjoying the business a lot. And my husband can tell that, sometimes he says, um, "You really change because I'm enjoying what I do."
Right.
So aside from the financial benefit, I love the things that I'm learning, and meeting people, meeting new friends, and just with a totally different environment. Plus the
Yeah.
community we have, it's just changed me a lot. It changed your perspective in life. Yeah, it changed. I think I got bigger plans. Yeah. So
You
something
know,
like
so with
business
this
is
business,
doing well.
I've learned a lot of personal development. Like you
Hmm.
said before, you have a degree. I have a degree in business, but my
Oh,
background is not marketing. I
okay.
might have I might have took one or two classes for marketing in
Hmm.
my business class, but there's a lot
Hmm.
of things in the training that we have for everyone that's
Hmm.
not that's not what I learned back then.
That's true. That's true.
It's so this business is more hands on, and it
Hmm.
focuses on marketing and your branding,
Hmm. That's true.
and that's
Yeah.
just what I love about it.
Yeah. Right.
So what were your challenges with this business? Now, like you said, you did drop shipping, work for Amazon,
Hmm.
eBay. What's the difference between that and this business, and how did you find it easier to navigate through the business that we're in?
Okay. With eBay, it's still hands-on,
Yeah.
but I have to deal with manufacturers, sellers, third-party sellers. I have to look at their products, and I have to do research if their products are trending, which products I need to sell. I don't do any sales talk or like online selling like upfront, but do descriptions, and you have to learn about all the different kinds of descriptions that everybody will get to see online,
Right.
like SEO, all those stuff. And I can't hardly understand all of those. So I just make up my own description. Sometimes it's not even trending. So that's the difficult bit because I learn it by myself. I don't
Mhm.
have a community I could go to, and plus sometimes I have customers return and I have to deal with them. My goal to do the business at home is for me to spend time with our son, but it's kind of reverse. It takes up my time because I have to deal with the customer problems, customer issues, and then sometimes like I have to cancel a sale because my seller, the third party seller, doesn't have it in stock, and you didn't get updated that they don't have it in stock. So it creates a lot of stress for me, especially when it comes to November and December, when people wanted to buy something and then it's out of stock and they already paid for it, then it will be like a negative review for my selling platform. So for me, that is so stressful. When it comes to the business that I'm on now, I don't have to deal with all of those. Of course, we have products, but it's not us to have like a storage, or we have to do the inventory. We don't have to do all those stuff.
Right.
And we don't have to do this descriptions, the selling. it's mostly in automation, mostly 90% in automation. So we don't have to deal with all those problems. What we do is just attraction marketing, which is basically our lifestyle,
Yep.
just showing it to the people. So there's nothing, um, how do you say that? There's nothing really big that we need to change in order to do this business because we are already living our lives, and we
Right.
just have to show a little bit of it, not all of it, but
Right.
just a little bit to attract people. So I think that's the difference. I think it's less work, and um yeah, like 80% less work for me. And yeah, plus you are enjoying, I'm enjoying the business because I have friends, I have the community to go to. You got masterminds, which is very inspiring and all those stuff. So all in all, it's a big difference. It's a big difference, especially the
Right.
compensation as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things why I started to do it, because I saw the potential that this
Yes.
business can do for us, or do for me,
Hmm.
and do for everybody that's in this business. And also the flexibility of when you can do it, because I work 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. and sometimes when I get out of work, or if I'm at work on break at 2 o'clock in the morning, I have a question.
Hmm.
Who's up at 2 a.m. that I know? Not really, not anybody in our business, but you know what? It's 2 p.m. somewhere.
Yes, that's true.
so
That's so
so
true. That is
it's,
so true.
someone is always up, somebody is always going to answer your questions if you have any questions about the business. And that's why I love the support system that we have, intact,
Hmm.
and the integrity that this
Yes.
business has for us, and for anyone that's willing to join and see what it's all about.
Hmm. That is
And that's
so true.
hmm
Yeah, because we have I have friends who are doing different businesses, right? They
right.
have amazing products, but they don't have the system. And for me, the system is number one. That's why I wanted to join this business. I wanted to do this business. And number two, the community. We have an amazing community, and it's very unique because
Yes.
we kind of like help each other with although we're not financially connected, but it's like we are lifting each other up without
Right.
any return. We don't
and we're
expect
not
any
and we're not in
financial return.
right, and we're not in competition with each other.
Yeah, we
It's
are not
not it's not a
that is
race.
so
you
true.
know
I think, yeah, because the community was created by Mike and Darren to be very safe for everybody, for everyone to thrive in the business. So they created a system, a core system that is actually like protecting the business owners. So
right.
that's what I really love about our community.
Yes, 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 definitely. And it sounds like when you love what you do, it's not
Hmm.
work.
That
It's
is so true.
it's a passion that we all have when we do this business. It's fun, and it's a lot of
Hmm.
personal development. You learn a lot of things, and it's I've never would have I've never heard of StreamYard before
Me
until I
too.
started this. I'm like, what's StreamYard? What's that? Free interviews? What? Don't cost anything? That's great.
I didn't
Um,
even do interviews before.
right, right. Me too. Like go lives. I've never done that before. Maybe like once, and that was just when I was outside filming the sun. Because I didn't want to be on camera. But now
Mhm.
it's getting me out of my comfort zone and doing something that I didn't know I love.
And it's
That's
actually fun, isn't
yeah,
it? Right.
and it's fun. So what are your plans for next year, Lily? What's any big plans coming up for you?
Um, we are planning like this has been a long term. I mean, we've been planning this for like years, but we keep putting it off. I wanted my husband to quit his job so that I can fully concentrate on this business because look, I'm just putting at least 2 to 3 hours a day in this business, sometimes just an hour,
Yep.
and I'm already earning, something like is- sometimes it's replacing my husband's income. So if I put my effort, like I give more time, how much more it will grow bigger, and how like, if I concentrate, then I can have more time for my mentees and create stuff to help them out as well. And yeah, just to become a full-time business owner, I think. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
And building a business takes time. It's not
yeah, it
nothing
takes
is
time. Yeah,
overnight.
that's true.
That's why a lot of us, we go into it as a side
Hmm.
hustle, and
Hmm.
then sometimes it comes out as plan A.
Yes, that
That's
is so
that's
true.
that's everybody's journey is different. My journey my journey is different from yours, and from different
Hmm.
from a lot of people in the business.
Yeah, and but it has a really big possibility of, transitioning you to become a full-time business owner. You
Yeah,
can make
yeah,
it as big as you want
yes,
because you
yes.
have a system that's backing you up. Yeah.
Yes, just like you said earlier, I'm only doing this 1 or 2 hours a day. Sometimes
Mhm.
sometimes I don't do it per day,
Yes,
but you know what?
that is so true.
Um,
Yeah.
just like with a lot of stuff, I've done other marketing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to meet a certain quota, or you're gonna go down in the ranks.
Yep.
But
Yep.
with this business, once you reach that level, you stay there. You stay
Yes.
there. If you need to take a break, because life does happen. I say that all the time, because life happens. Life is unexpected, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you need a break. And when you come back, it's where you left off. You're not gonna go back to where you started last year, and that's what I love about this business. Also,
Yeah. No pressure.
no
No
pressure.
pressure.
So, Sammy, Lily, I know I messed up earlier. I called you Sammy.
That's normal. A lot of people call me Sammy because it's too confusing. It sounds like a first name.
Yeah.
Actually, my surname. Yeah.
Well, Sammy, do you have any parting words for anyone who is on the fence? They're into the group. They're just waiting for the right moment, which is,
Mhm.
when is the right moment? Like, what advice can you give people out there?
Well, I can say there's no perfect timing.
Right.
There's no perfect condition before you're able to make a decision. Sometimes, I mean, there's we live in the real world, right? And we have to spend money to for almost everything. And we have this principle, one core principle, that if you have more options, you have more power. Not
Yes.
like but you can have better choices in life if you have more options. But sometimes we should not wait until we have to look for an option in order to start doing this,
Right.
because what if you don't have that time anymore? Just like me, I didn't wait for life to happen, because I'm the kind of person who wanted to get ready before life happens. So now is the best time.
Yes.
For most of us, it's our culture, actually it's our tradition, that we wait for our retirement. Our goal is to retire. That's how we were, how to say,
The
educated.
our mindset. That was
Yeah,
the
our
mindset
mindset.
that was drilled into our
Yes.
heads. Yeah.
For us, we have to study for long years, 4 years, 10 years, and then work for someone, and then your pay is being capped. You have no control. Sometimes you will get sacked, you'll get fired.
Right.
But I just heard this on the radio yesterday when I was doing my shopping, that the healthcare workers here in the UK will have an increase of 1%.
Oh.
Imagine 1% increase in their salary. And not even all of them can have that increase. For the government, it's a big amount of money, 1% for them. But for an individual, 1% is not enough. And these healthcare workers, if their salary is already at the maximum level, then they don't get any increase because that's the cap. So if you are willing, if you were able to learn something for years and years just to work for someone for a long time with a limited income, why don't you start checking this business out that will actually help you learn something or do a side hustle that will eventually and has a great probability of transitioning you from a
Right.
full-time worker to a full-time business owner without limit in your compensation. So yeah, so
Perfect.
the goal is not to reach the retirement age. It's better to retire when you are young and effective, because in that way you are more productive and you will enjoy life better.
Right. I mean, retiring. What's the retirement age in UK?
65, I think.
Right.
65.
So we're both pretty young compared to
Yes.
the retirement ages. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine when we do have to when we reach when we reach the retirement age that
Mm-hmm.
our country allows us to retire.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like 80 years old, and who wants
Yes.
who wants to travel when you're 80? And I don't see it.
It's a
I
truth.
want to travel now.
Yeah, in
in
this
my 40s.
business, people retire after a year, after 2 years, after 5 years. Maybe the longest is 5 years, but because the potential is so big. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you
I,
wanted to retire for law, which one would you choose?
right.
Learn something that you don't know at all. People always say, "Oh, I don't know. You're good. You're having result because you're good at it." No, we're not good. We started from zero. We learned from scratch, and we are willing to, do something about it now because the return in the future is big. And
Right.
it's not just for that. It's not just about money. It's about the time that you get to spend with your family, the time that you get to enjoy life. Like you have a piece of cake, but you're not able to eat it now because you have to wait until you're 65 in order for you to enjoy
Right.
it. So it's like get that piece of cake and eat it
I
now.
want I want the cake and eat it too. Yes, yes. Well, Sammy, I mean, Lily. Oh, I keep saying Lily. Sorry, I couldn't have said it better than what you just said right now, and I appreciate you accepting my invitation for an interview.
My pleasure.
I know you are a busy woman, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I'm grateful for you and everyone in the business. And again, thank you, and have a good night. Right, 8 p.m. down
Yes,
there.
good night. I'm off to work.
All right, Letty. Thank you so much.
Actually
I will.
work.
Yes, I will see you on the inside then.
Yes,
All right.
see you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye bye. All right. Wasn't that great? Thank you, Lily, for this awesome interview. And for anyone who's watching who's interested in signing up or even remotely interested in just in looking what the possibilities are with this online business, you got 3 steps. Step number 1, down at the bottom, www.ellisonomar.net. Click on it or go and put it on your website. You know, everybody knows how to do that. Put your name, email, register, and then I'll email you with further instructions. All right, just gonna say hi to a couple of people here. Hi, hi. Hi, Len. Thank you for watching. Shar, thank you. Tess, Clint, Jane, thank you. Roshni Pinto, thank you so much for watching. Eileen, Joy, Bretji, Estoya, thank you for watching. Hi, Nova. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching my. Hi, Shar. So this is my old bedroom. If anybody wants thinking of old, very very old pictures of me, which I think I've shared in the past, but it's a daily reminder just to keep going. All right. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will post the next interview, which will be this Thursday, with another fellow business colleague, another exciting one. All right. I'll see you later. Have a great day, night, and morning. Bye.